Welcome viewers, this is Danny from Lego Buff Productions, here with another update, and before I start, I have a few guests on Skype right now. I think just Chris is here. Chris, you want to say anything?
Yeah, it's Chris from Chris Productions. How's it going?
And there you have it. So you guys may have been wondering what I've been doing for the past several weeks here. If you haven't seen them yet, definitely check out my channel. I did upload all my footage from Brickworld, except I have a bloopers video that I want to make. I haven't put together all that footage yet. But you can look forward to that in the future. So I have been working on my mock for Brick Fair because Brick Fair is next week. That's when it starts. So it came up really fast all of a sudden. So I had to rush to work on my mock, which you can see there. I'll go into depth on that in just a little bit here. Alrighty, I'll give you a look at my mock right now. If you watched my Rebel Egg Build-a-thon on my channel, it went on Spencer's channel and Chris's channel. You would have seen I was working on it the entire time. But anyway, I'm building an ATRT factory. The Clone Wars one, the 501st, the blue one there. And I'm building it for Brick Fair, Virginia again. And this is what it looks like so far. Today is Thursday. I need to finish it by Saturday night, which I'm confident I can. I've made a ton of progress. Most of this was built in just the last 2 days. So very confident that I can finish. So in the back, there'll be a pretty large building with some big windows on it, overlooking this area, and that will kind of be like the sleeping quarters, the food area, control center. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to detail all of that to the best of my ability before Brick Fair, but I'm gonna have like the main structure built at least, and then when I come back I can finish it up if I need to, because the people coming by at the convention won't even see on the inside on the back, because it'll be facing the opposite direction that the public will see. But anyway, over here I have a giant like rotating conveyor belt thing, and I'll go ahead and turn it on. It is powered with power functions. So you can see that. I have posted a few pictures on Instagram about it, and you can kind of see the first video I uploaded on Instagram of it. You can see kind of how it all works, but I will be doing an in-depth video eventually, or an in-depth picture on Instagram or Flickr in the future of how exactly all the gears and stuff work on the inside. There are 2 Power Functions XL motors in there, and then I have the battery box ready to be taken out and put in a new one when the batteries die there at the convention. So anyway, the ATRTs will rotate around there. Over here, I'm going to have an area where the bodies right here are going to be assembled onto the legs, which you see right there. And then over here is going to be kind of like a spray paint area where they're going to be painting gray pieces blue. So like the giant Kansas paint that they spray on. They have like the special rooms and like car factories and stuff. That's kind of what's going to be over there. So as I mentioned, I have these 2 pillars here, one there, one there. Both are identical. And they're holding this train track right now. There's just one track attached to each one of them. But you can see a few other tracks there. This will all be one giant track on each side. And I just have some supports there. This is kind of just temporary to see kind of around what size I wanted it to be and what height. But that's holding this large track right here, which is for this little thing. So this is kind of a lift thing. There's some hooks right here, and it's a little, almost like a cable car type thing. And basically there's some wheels on here, and there's also tracks on here. Not like the full-size train tracks, but some smaller tracks that the wheels can slide on. And obviously this isn't the final design up here. I just had this as a temporary little thing there. But basically it pulls this little cable car, again, type thing, control unit. I just have a Rebel Pilot in there just to let you see what a minifig would look like in there. But then there's these 2 like tow cables or hooks on the bottom there. They can pick up some cargo or any other boxes, machinery that needs to be moved. And there's 2 of them, so that if there's like longer pieces like bars and stuff, you can put them on both of them and raise both of them up. They can be adjusted there. You see the kind of see the string there on the bottom of them. It's all rolled up. And then there's just going to be a bunch of other stuff that you see around, smaller details. There's going to be some walkways. Here's kind of what one of them is going to look like right there. So I just have a lot to work on. I may be doing another update that will be uploaded on Sunday. Not sure yet, but I definitely wanted to let you guys know what it's going to look like. So if you are at Brick Fair, you can see. Definitely check out my Instagram if you want to see like the final product. I'll take a picture once I get to Brick Fair and set it up. So if you're able to attend there, it is in Chantilly, Virginia. If you're in the area or in the nearby states, definitely check it out. It's like the largest Lego convention in the U.S. So very excited for that. So that's it for the mock here. Now back to just kind of general news about my channel. So again, I mentioned that I had the Rebel Build-a-thon. I uploaded all my Brickworld videos. So again, if you haven't seen those, definitely check them out. It was really fun to make those at Brickworld, and I'll have similar things at Brick Fair Virginia, so stay tuned to my channel. This coming week, after this weekend, I'll have Brick Fair videos starting to come out. And in the meantime, again, I might have an update coming out on Sunday, but I'll also have some haul videos coming out that related to Brickworld. So one kind of related to before Brickworld, some stuff that we needed for Rebelug, and then another one, I have my massive Brickworld haul video. So very excited to show you guys that. So anyway, that kind of wraps up this video. Again, once Brick Fair ends, I'm going to kind of be returning to regular content on my channel, possibly bringing back my LEGO news segment. So still working on some stuff with that, but tutorials. I'll be starting a new mock or finishing final details on this and to make a final mock video. But then again, after Brick Fair, everything's kind of going to go back to normal. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my channel for other awesome LEGO videos.
And have a great day.